Okay, so today I want to share with you the books I plan on reading during the month of June. I tried not to put too many books on my TBR for June because I do have a lot of stuff going on in June and I'm not sure how many books I will have time to read. But I have some that I definitely need to get to, so I'm going to share those with you. I have 3 5-star predictions left to read during the month of June, and those are going to be my top priority. The first one is Winter in Paradise by Aline Hildebrand. This one I think is following a woman who finds out that her husband's plane has just gone down in an island in the Caribbean, and she didn't even know that he was flying in that direction, and so she goes there to figure out what's happened to him. I also need to read Home Before Dark by Riley Sager. This is another 5-star prediction. I think this is a haunted house thriller where like this house has been suspected as being haunted for years, and this girl I think maybe goes to stay there to get to the bottom of the mystery about it. I'm really looking forward to this one. I've heard great things about it. Well, obviously, I'm looking forward to all of these, or I wouldn't be reading them. So I'm going to try not to say that over and over. And then my last 5-star prediction that I need to get to is The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue by V.E. Schwab. So this is about a woman who I think is able to live forever, with the caveat that everyone who meets her doesn't remember who she is. And this one I have heard great things about from some people, and then other people I think maybe haven't liked it as much. So I do think that this sounds like something that I would enjoy. So I'm hoping it's a 5-star prediction. We're going to find out in June. I do have one buddy read that I'm definitely planning on reading in June, and that is Songs for the End of the World by Salima Nawaz. I'm planning on reading this with Anne from Elizabeth Ann Reads. This is a book about a global pandemic that I have heard great things about, and I'm really looking forward to it. Sort of wish I had already read it like when we were in the midst of the pandemic, but maybe now it'll be better that we're almost out of it. It won't be too stressful to read. I'm not sure. I'm really hoping that this is a good book, and I'm looking forward to reading it. I have 3 series that I would like to continue during the month of June. The first one is The Silver Chair by C.S. Lewis. This is part of the Chronicles of Narnia series. This is the 6th book that I've read in this series, so I'm getting to the end of this series, and I'm hoping, well, I'm pretty sure I'm going to finish this series in 2021. And then I also would like to continue with the Kate Daniels series. The next book that I need to read is the 3rd one, Magic Strikes by Alona Andrews. I'm hoping to be able to read this with Amy from Zoe Beck, if she is able to read it in June. I guess we'll just have to play that by ear, but I definitely would like to continue with this series if possible in June if I have enough time. Then I also would like to continue with the Kinsey Millhone series by reading F is for Fugitive by Sue Grafton. This is the 6th book in the series, A, B, C, D, E, F. Yes, this is the 6th book in the series, and I'm trying to read one a month until I get to Y, which is actually the last book in the series. Then the last 3 books are possibilities that I would like to get to if I have time. The first one being Miss Pettigrew Lives for a Day by Winifred Watson. So there's a group that is reading this on BookTube led by Kate Howe, and I've always wanted to read this book and then watch the movie, so them reading it as this group read in June is a definite push to get this book finally read, so hopefully I will have time to get to this one. These final 2 are books that I actually meant to read during the month of May, but I've just ran out of time this month. Second First Impressions by Sally Thorne is one that I got for my birthday. It's a contemporary romance, and I don't know a ton about it, but I do know that I really enjoyed Hating Game by Sally Thorne, and so I really want to read this like ASAP. I also picked up The Soulmate Equation by Christina Lauren during the month of May. This is one that I had pre-ordered, and this is their most recent release, another contemporary romance that I have not even read the back of because I don't want to know what it's about. I just want to read it because I generally enjoy Christina Lauren's books. So hopefully this one is going to happen in June. I really, really want to get to these 2. So hopefully I have enough time to add them into my TBR as well. So those are my definite plans and some maybe plans for the month of June. Definitely let me know down in the comments if you've read any of these or what you are planning to read during the month of June. I hope that you are all doing well and reading lots of great books this summer. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time.